In the realm of Azure architecture and services, management groups play a pivotal role in organizing and managing resources. They provide a level of governance and control that is essential for large scale cloud environments. Management groups allow you to efficiently manage access, policies, and compliance across multiple subscriptions. This is particularly useful for organizations with complex structures and numerous Azure subscriptions. By leveraging management groups, you can ensure that your resources are aligned with your organizational standards and requirements. Management groups serve as containers for subscriptions, enabling you to apply governance controls and policies at a higher level. This hierarchical structure allows for consistent policy enforcement and streamlined management. For instance, you can create a management group for each department within your organization and apply specific policies that align with departmental needs. This ensures that all subscriptions within a department adhere to the same governance standards, simplifying compliance and management. The hierarchical structure of management groups is designed to mirror the organizational structure of your company. At the top of the hierarchy is the root management group, which contains all other management groups and subscriptions. Below the root, you can create multiple levels of management groups to reflect your organizational units. This hierarchy allows for granular control and policy application, ensuring that each level of the organization can be managed according to its specific requirements. Creating management groups in Azure is a straightforward process. You can use the Azure Portal, Azure CLI, or Azure PowerShell to create and manage these groups. When creating a management group, you need to provide a unique name and specify its parent group. Once created, you can add subscriptions to the management group and apply policies and access controls. This flexibility allows you to tailor the management group structure to fit your organizational needs. One of the key benefits of management groups is the ability to apply policies and access controls at a higher level. Azure Policy allows you to define rules and effects that enforce organizational standards. By applying these policies to management groups, you can ensure that all subscriptions within the group comply with your governance requirements. Additionally, role-based access control, RBAC, can be applied to management groups, allowing you to manage permissions and access at a broader level. Policies and controls applied to a management group are inherited by all subscriptions and resources within that group. This inheritance simplifies the management of large environments by ensuring consistent policy enforcement. For example, if you apply a policy to restrict the creation of certain resource types at the management group level, this policy will automatically apply to all subscriptions and resources within that group. This ensures compliance and reduces the administrative overhead of managing individual subscriptions. Management groups are particularly useful in scenarios where you need to manage multiple subscriptions with varying requirements. For example, a multinational corporation with different business units can use management groups to apply region-specific policies and controls. Similarly, organizations with separate development, testing, and production environments can use management groups to enforce different policies for each environment. This flexibility allows you to tailor your governance strategy to meet the unique needs of your organization. To maximize the benefits of management groups, it is important to follow best practices. Start by designing a management group hierarchy that reflects your organizational structure. Apply policies and controls at the highest level possible to ensure consistency and reduce administrative overhead. Regularly review and update your policies to adapt to changing business requirements. Additionally, use RBAC to manage access and permissions, ensuring that only authorized users can make changes to your resources. Monitoring and compliance are critical aspects of managing Azure environments. Management groups provide a centralized way to monitor compliance with organizational policies. Azure Policy Compliance Reports allow you to track the enforcement of policies across your management groups. By regularly reviewing these reports, you can identify non-compliant resources and take corrective actions. This proactive approach helps maintain compliance and ensures that your Azure environment adheres to your governance standards. Management groups integrate seamlessly with other Azure services, enhancing their functionality and providing a comprehensive governance solution. For example, Azure Blueprints can be used to define a repeatable set of governance tools and policies that can be applied to management groups. Similarly, Azure Security Center can provide security recommendations and insights at the management group level. This integration ensures that you have a holistic view of your Azure environment and can manage it effectively. Consider a large enterprise with multiple departments, each with its own Azure subscriptions. By implementing management groups, the enterprise can create a hierarchical structure that mirrors its organizational units. Each department can have its own management group with specific policies and controls applied. This ensures that all subscriptions within a department adhere to the same governance standards. Additionally, the enterprise can apply overarching policies at the root management group level, ensuring consistency across the entire organization. As Azure continues to evolve, management groups are expected to play an increasingly important role in cloud governance. Future developments may include enhanced integration with other Azure services, more granular policy controls, and improved monitoring and compliance features. Staying informed about these trends will help organizations leverage management groups effectively and ensure that their Azure environments remain secure, compliant, and well managed. By keeping up with the latest advancements, you can continue to optimize your governance strategy and achieve your organizational goals. Management groups are a powerful tool for organizing and managing Azure resources. They provide a hierarchical structure that allows for consistent policy enforcement and streamlined management. By applying policies and access controls at the management group level, you can ensure compliance and reduce administrative overhead. Best practices, such as designing a reflective hierarchy and regularly reviewing policies, are essential for maximizing the benefits of management groups. As Azure evolves, staying informed about new developments will help you continue to optimize your governance strategy. Embrace management groups to achieve a well-governed and efficient Azure environment.